Hey, welcome back to RazorActive. While their mouths are still full with pizza, maybe we should look at the online comments while they're swallowing the last bits of any more things from yes, there is. I tell you, Hybrid say drop points with Arsenal and Liverpool. Wait, long. Hey Ben,
We'll see.
What you think? Man, you gonna win 12 in a row? Huh? Wait, long also lah.
That's it, yeah.
Hybrid say again now and then it's like okay. Up and wow, that's a long one. Whoa. So is Van Persie offside goal and Frank Lampard red card at Anfield proved to be decisive at the end of the season? Hopefully not. I think hitting Magic Chelsea still stand a very slim chance of catching Man U.
Sorry, I don't think so.
And no, I'm not mad at just hanging on a small hope that Man U will screw up and will be 2 games ahead of Man U until April 19th. So psychologically, it's very good for Chelsea as we can narrow the gap from within 4 points. Considering still have 2 games in hand, and if they draw, and even better will be placed even closer to them. Don't forget they still need to play Liverpool. I think Liverpool must win the match to keep any hopes alive. They're likely to win or at least draw. Man U is in the Zugzwang.
What is the Zugzwang?
Don't know, man. In this Titanic clash, Man U must win to kill off Liverpool. And Chelsea will have to consider the title if they win against Liverpool. And the Chelsea players will only get fitter, faster, better, and have more discipline and understanding to Goose's tactics as time goes on. Things can only get better for Chelsea and boost by return of Michael Essien and a late run to the title is expected. Wow! Thank you for this your crystal ball predictions. But you know,
the pizza. Come on,
I don't know whether it will come true or not. Let's hope it comes true for you. Jesse says share the pizza. Hey, you can come over right now, man. And I think United will not drop points against Arsenal and Liverpool. Why are you guys discussing last night's match? Hey, that's a good point, Jesse. You know what we're going to do right now? We're going to discuss last night's match. Of course, last night was the first final of the English...
proper final.
Proper final of the English league season. The Carling Cup.
The Carling Cup. How much did United actually get out of this cup? £5 million?
Don't know, leh. I'm not that sure how much you win.
I mean, for the FA Cup, the winners only get £1 million.
I think 1 million or 2 million pounds.
Probably not even a million.
No,
I think it should be about 7.
According to Football Manager 209. Anyway, last night was a long, drawn-out affair at Wembley. It was 0-0 after 90 minutes against Man U against Spurs. Then it was 0-0 at 120 minutes. So it boils down to what? Penalty shootout lah. And nice. Spurs missed their very first shot. And did crappily for quite all the rest. And the final score was 4-1. Manchester United win their League Cup final. Carling Cup final. This is their second. Okay. According to RJ, it is actually their third title this season.
I'm going to thank Bruce to remind me about that. Yeah?
Bruce reminded me because they won the Community Shield at the very start of the season. Then December they went to Tokyo for a holiday and came back with a World Cup.
I like your story, holiday.
and now they won their third title, Carling Cup final yesterday. They still got the FA Cup to go. They still got the English Premier League, which is 90% in their hands already. They still have the Champions League to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 titles they can win. Although we usually take out the bloody Community Shield. Come on. Kurap.
You need to win either the FA Cup or the Premier League.
Okay, we give you the quintuple. In fact, it's just a quadruple. You still want to stuff in one club World Cup in, so it becomes like quintuple.
8 years ago when Liverpool went on the treble run, you guys were like saying, include that. You win the European Super Cup as well. We win 5 titles in one season.
That was That was
Wasn't when Michael Owen was like, yeah, Liverpool won a lot of
No.
trophies, right?
No, but the best part
that
was
5 will be equal to 1 premiership. But never mind.
let's just track back just a little bit before we get back to this.
Oh, yes.
When the whole season started, you know, United was at the back. Everyone was throwing praises about Liverpool, this and that, and I still said to a couple of my friends, I say Liverpool is going to screw up when it comes to the second half.
It's rubbing in, evil as well.
But it is.
Frankly speaking,
It is a true fact, you know.
It's a
I
marathon,
was
not a
just
sprint.
hopeful. I know they are ill equipped. They are not equipped well enough. Well equipped enough to challenge.
By the way, how many years have you been hopeful?
Yeah, 19 years already. What's another year? What's another year, man?
You know, you give them another year, and then you wait another few more years.
But I tell you what's impressive about the Carling Cup. That's really what impressive because you know, it's a cup won by the youngsters. Really, I mean, we got Johnny Evans doing pretty well in the central defense. Then we got Darren Gibson. I think the first time I saw him, like, wait, this guy looks like Roy Keane like that. And he plays like Roy Keane as well. He got one. There's one shot which almost went in right from long range. Almost not too bad. Danny Welbeck, hard worker up there, you know. And of course, the MVP of the final, Ben Foster.
Yeah. Well done.
Apparently, you know what he got? He has to thank. No, he had the iPod to thank. what happened was that the goalkeeping coach, just before he go on to the penalty shot, he gave him an iPod video. Okay, these are the Spurs players, you know. Look at Jamie O'Hara. No, you better make yourself big enough, you know. Give it, you know. Make his mind work a bit, you know. Then okay, okay. Then you go. Then you go up. Sure enough, he saved Jamie O'Hara's first penalty shot. In case you think it's false, you better check the internet. It's right in the internet. Okay. So
we have highlights, right, of this?
we have highlights. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, okay lah. Show them right now because you know, you have seen enough of Manchester United fans. So, how do the Spurs fans feel, man?
Oh God, where are you, Edwin?
Yes.
Yeah, you're supposed to be here.
So they got video.
It was a euphoric start for this group of Tottenham Hotspurs fans. Little did they know it would take more than divine intervention for them to win the game as they spurred their team on. Both teams fought neck and neck with no clear winner over a dramatic 90 minutes, drawing the game into extra time. But it was the penalty kicks that did Tottenham in, squeezing them from the top spot of the English League Cup. Third choice goalkeeper Ben Foster was the hero for Manchester United, diving to his left to save Jamie O'Hara's penalty. That inspired the shootout win. Cristiano Ronaldo fired a free kick from over 25 metres. Paul Scholes launched a superb long pass for Danny Welbeck, but the teenaged reserve striker was denied. David Bentley also dragged his effort wide for Spurs before Anderson fired the winning penalty. By then, those Spur cheers quickly turned to tears.
Oh no. Yeah. I can empathize with you. I mean,
No, that's to me that was revenge. Number one, because Harry Redknapp with should I say Port Smith had it good last season with the FA Cup.
oh yeah,
Because,
they beat you all right.
and there was a penalty that was not given, right? Plus we scored a goal, if I'm not mistaken, right? And I felt that we were actually that was stolen from us. Yeah, really robbed, you know. We should have gone to the finals. It would have been a completely different story. So that was like something back, you know, in return, you know.
Double not enough.
And plus you got
don't even want to let Portsmouth win their first title. You know.
And not finish it. And the referee, my God, the referee again, you know. Cristiano Ronaldo's yellow card. What was that all about?
That was a penalty.
That was a penalty.
Clear penalty.
Because you know what? If you lunge, you can see. But this guy went in with his body and his leg straight. You see that? Definitely there was a penalty. Even before I shouted penalty, because the way he moves in. Definitely.
That's
As
last
long
year.
as the challenge is
Last
late,
night.
it's
Last
a clear
night, yeah.
foul. When it's a foul and it's
Yeah.
in the penalty box, it's a penalty.
And then he didn't go down, He was taken out, of the game. So
Once again, I said, "You're one."
no, but I'm talking about the principle
You
about the
still
whole thing.
complain the
Oh,
referee,
getting- no,
even they're
From
one.
before I've been mentioning about referees. The referees are hopeless and they suck, man. And they
Maybe
get paid a lot of money, but
And
it's
you'll still
ridiculous.
win.
The 30 minutes of agony plus the
No
penalty
matter how
shootout
crappy
tension.
the
Wait,
referees are,
hang
you'll
on.
still win.
Listen to what Bruce says. Bruce, please, just
Yeah, we can spare the agony of the extra time and the penalty shootout.
I don't care. I just want you all to pure play as long as you want.
Imagine if
Like 130
Liverpool
minutes, like,
were playing against
nice.
Birmingham a few years back in the League Cup final.
Yeah,
How do you
that's a nice one. Oh, we weren't challenging the league in the first place.
But still Kanchong Spider.
It's okay. We won. So. But
That's the same thing. We won also as well eventually.
Yeah, but it's the same
Seriously,
thing.
even
To
Alex
spare the agony.
Ferguson say no. I don't talk about the quintuple first. We'll just wait and see. Do you think quintuple is even possible now?
It is possible. I think if we still stand a chance to achieve as many trophies as possible. But I think he has made it clear so that the players will not be overconfident. I think that's a very positive statement that Alex Ferguson has said. So, but I think deep down in each and every one of the players out there, including himself, he wants all the titles,
Yeah.
including us, right?
Yeah.
What?
Why not?
But
It's a challenge,
Can you
That's
just
the
tell him?
challenge.
On
Can
another
any one
level.
of your fans just email him say, once you win all 5 in a row for one season, can you just retire?
He won't. You know why he
Please?
won't?
Please.
He will not retire because number one, he's got his next bunch of youngsters coming up. He's watching this team. Can you imagine? You got the 2 De Silva brothers, right? You got Anderson, you got Possible.
Just quit, man. You're
You've
70
got
years old now.
you've got Tusik to come in. You've got that young guy as well. You've got Fraser Campbell coming back. You got Welbeck. I can imagine with Ronaldo and Nani in the team. It's unbelievable, no? And Ben Foster. I've always said this. He's going to be our number 1.
Suddenly, I
I'll
feel
stand by
a damn headache after listening to it. Enough of United. Please. Okay. Enough of United. Okay. We're back to the Buckets Premier League now. We go slightly lower down. Lower down the league.
Ben, he's trying to hit you, Ben. He's just trying to hit you.
It's alright, man. Bring on the camera.
There's Arsenal. They are busily trying to become copy Liverpool somewhat by being draw specialists, but they want to go one step further. They want to become goalless draw specialists. So.
Nil-nil is the new 1-0.
No. 4 nil-nils in a row in the league. Well done, Arsenal.
Come on.
Which begs the question, Ben, where has your strike force gone?
15 games unbeaten.
That's not the point. That's not the point. Well, some of y'all brought in Andre Arshavin, which has been
Okay, he
playing
played well as well. Okay,
Yeah.
you cannot expect a player coming in who has been off a full season since November to carry the team.
True.
I
but
said this on one of the very early games. Remember, even after we beat Hull, they are raising their games for the big games. They outplayed Roma. They come to these games and they
I see.
and they're not lifting the game. I've said this before. I mean, as a fan, it's frustrating. It's annoying, but I just have to accept it and say, okay. The other thing that we're forgetting is, and I've said this as well, it is a tough season. United struggled initially, but after that they got their heads right. After that holiday they came back, they won all their games.
Man, it's not a holiday, man. It was a competition.
It's a holiday.
They went there and can you imagine when they landed? When they landed,
celebrate.
Holiday. Anyway, when they came back, they did what they needed to do. That's all I'm saying. All the other teams have been taking points off it. Villa, look at Villa.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they had it there. 2-0 up. I thought that's it. Villa are going to knock Arsenal.
Yeah. Why don't we show the
do?
score just to make Arsenal a bit slightly happier?
I mean, I'm not any happier by this, but it just proves the point that it's not an easy season. Teams are taking points off the other.
Which is true.
And I think all the more it makes you... I have to give credit to United for keeping that focus on the...
How did they do that? Every time against weak opponents, we know they will definitely win one.
It's because they're going with the right attitude that we're going to go out there and play all the games well. And if Arsenal did that, I think if Liverpool... Remember I said this to you.
Isn't that a given? Every player should feel the same way.
See, that's the problem if you have too many of these young European stars.
Uh-huh.
They come from a league where you don't have to do that every game, and they think they can get by in the English league doing the same thing that they do. Whereas those players who've been in England know that every single game you got to fight. You got to come with that attitude, or teams are going to show up. The Middlesbroughs are going to show up. The Stokes are going to show up. The Hulls are going to show up. I'm talking about Arsenal. I'm not talking about.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But you just mentioned Middlesbrough, and I'm like, Middlesbrough.
So I mean, I've come to accept it. I look on the bright side. The huge silver lining to the club is 4 clean sheets in the league.
Yeah. And UEFA Cup next season.
15. No, we can finish 17 and win the Champions League. We'll still be in the Champions League.
Champions League!
That would be brilliant. We finished 17.
I forgot the Champions League.
Spurs finished 18. Chelsea finished 4th, and we pipped them and we go to the Champions League. I would love that. It's a great season.
Oh yes. Alright. While we keep on dreaming. Yes. While everybody dreams of the Champions League as
really
Liverpool clinch the Champions League this season. We'll go for a short break and more pizza. We'll come back with the league table and upcoming matches during the midweek.
Yes, do it.